Okay, good morning, everybody. Government Degree College, Shadnagar invites you to watch video classes on mathematics subject. Today topic is vector space, which is in final year unit, first unit it is now, and it is a fifth semester topic, and it is a 15th lesson. 15th lesson of vector space now. And these video classes are prepared by myself. My name is T. Sri Krishna, Assistant Professor of Mathematics of this college now. Now, we'll start class now. Now, in 14 classes, in previous 14 classes, we discussed different type of definitions, theorems, and etc. Now, just we'll um, observe one more time, these vector space and subspace definitions and properties. Now, we'll check out now. Now, what is the meaning of vector space means now? The vector space is nothing but now V is a non-empty set of vectors. What is a V? It is a non-empty set of vectors, and F is a field. Okay. With respect to the internal composition, vector addition, V should be satisfies abelian group properties. And with respect to the scalar multiplication, V should be satisfies scalar multiplication properties now with respect to the external composition now. Then V is called vector space over F now. Okay. Now, next, what is the meaning of subspace now? V is a vector space and W is a subset of V. What here now? W is a subset of V. We are taking a subset from V now. That is nothing but now W. If W subspace of V, the W satisfies all vector space properties, then only we can say W as a vector subspace of V. These two are the basic definitions now. Now, next now, what is a null space and column space now? Now, what is a null space means very simple, easiest definition what it is now. It is a vector in Rn such that satisfying one condition Ax equal to 0. If we take multiplication with A, the resultant should be equal to 0. Then we can say X is a vector in null A. What is a column A? Column A is nothing but now span of A columns, all columns in A. That is a property now. Therefore, column A equal to span of A1, A2 up to AN now. And next now, linear transformation means. What is a linear transformation means now? V, W are initial subspaces or initial vector spaces. There exists a function from V into W. There exists a function from V into W. And the function satisfies two properties. One is the function T should be closed under vector addition and closed under scalar multiplication. Therefore, the T is nothing but the function is nothing but a linear transformation. After that, we have few definitions, kernel and range of linear transformation. What is the meaning now? Kernel of a linear transformation. Now, it is denoted by n of t. Okay, U is a vector in V. Okay, it is a domain element. Okay, and satisfying the condition T of U equal to 0. The image should be equal to 0. U is a vector in V. The image equal to 0. Okay. Next now, range of a linear transformation now. Range of a linear transformation. What it is now? It is denoted by R of T and it is contains all images. Okay. Here we have two vector spaces V and W. If X belongs to W, definitely the image T of X belongs to, sorry, if X belongs to V, the image of x, that is t of x, belongs to W now. Okay, such elements are belongs to range of a linear transformation. Okay, these are the points covered in previous classes. Now we start today class now. Now it is a one problem. Okay. Now what is the problem? We'll observe now. V and W be two vector spaces. Let T V2W is a linear transformation. Okay. Given a subspace U of V, we are taking a subspace U is a subspace of, we are taking a subspace from V. Okay. T of U is nothing but now image. Okay. Range set it is. U range set. Denote the set of all images. Okay. Of the form T of X. Indulo elements and etla untai images untai. That is nothing but now T of X, where X belongs to V. Okay. In previous class, we discussed about this range set. It is also a subset, subspace. Range of linear transformation means, if you observe the definition here now, X belongs to the vector space V, domain elements. Okay, each and every element. Now in this problem we are taking a subspace of V, a subspace from V now. Now we want to prove T of U, that is nothing but now range set. Okay, range set of U. It is a subspace of W. Okay, if any set is said to be subspace, what the property now? It should be closed under vector addition and it should be closed under scalar multiplication. These are the basic definitions. Now first I am taking two vector spaces V and W are two vector spaces. T V2W is a linear transformation. Okay, it is a given now. And one more point is given now. U is a subspace of V. U is a subspace of V. Now T of U is nothing but now it is a set of all images of U elements now. Okay, T of X such that X belongs to U now. Now here we want to prove T of U is a subspace of W. T of U is a subspace of W. Now first of all we want to prove T of U is a non-empty set. Therefore if you select 0 belongs to U, okay, by the linear transformation definition T of 0 equal to 0 dash, where 0 dash belongs to T of U. Okay, now therefore from this definition we can say T of U is a non-empty subset of W. T of U is a non-empty subset of W. Now after that, now I am for the property point of view, closer under vector addition. For that now I am selecting two vectors from U now. Sorry, it is T of U. It is T of U. So I am extremely sorry. Both are T of X, T of Y belongs to T of U now, where X comma Y belongs to U now. And we know that U is subspace, therefore X plus Y belongs to U. Definitely it is happens now. And next now, okay, now therefore here now, U is a subspace of V, therefore X plus Y, it is a closed under vector addition, therefore X plus Y belongs to U. Now X plus Y is one of the element, therefore image of X plus Y belongs to T of U. And we know that what is a T? It is a linear transformation now. Now therefore it is equal to T of X plus T of Y. The value equal to T of X plus T of Y belongs to T of. Okay. Now Now, therefore, we can say T of u is closed under vector addition. Okay. Next now, about the scalar multiplication. I am selecting one element from u and a scalar. U is closed under scalar multiplication. Therefore, Cx belongs to u. Therefore, the image of Cx is belongs to T of u. Okay. Again, T is a linear transformation. Therefore, we can rewrite as T into T of x, which is belongs to T of u. Now, therefore, we can say T is a closed under scalar multiplication. Now, observe here now, the both are satisfying now. T of u, it is a T of u. T of u is closed under vector addition. T of u closed under scalar multiplication. Therefore, T of u satisfying vector subspace properties now. Therefore, we can say T of u is a subspace of W now. And next now, it is a problem now. Given problem, which is a very important one. It is no important problem. It is determine whether W is in column space A, the null space of A. Whether W is belongs to column space, null space, or both. Where W equal to 1, 1, minus 1, minus 3, and A equal to 7, minus 5, 9, 19, 6, minus 1, minus 11, minus 9, minus 4, 0, 7, 7, 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1. It is the one of the given 4 by 4 matrix. Now here we want to prove the condition. Now, if a vector belongs to column A, means now the non-homogeneous should be, the non-homogeneous equation should be have solutions. It should be contains solutions now. That means the argument matrix is consistent now. Okay, it is a condition now. What is a given matrix now? A equal to 7, minus 5, 9, 19, 6, minus 1, minus 11, minus 9, minus 4, 0, 7, 7, 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, and W1, 1, minus 1, minus 3. Now, with the help of these two matrix, I created argument matrix. Okay. Now, up to here, it is nothing but A, and the total is AW, argument matrix. Next. Now, first, here the leading coefficient. Observe the leading coefficient. What it is now? It is just a 7 now. If it is 1, then problem becomes easy now. It is not 1 now. Therefore, I am converting here the value as 1. How it is happens now? Now, 7 2 is 14, 5 3 is 15. Difference is 1. Therefore, the complete matrix, complete row multiplying with 2, and this second row multiplying with 3 now. Therefore, here I have rough work also for this one. Each and every problem ki rough work chesi raste manak problem lo em ibbandi undadu. Now, entire first row multiplying with 2. Therefore, 14, 12, minus 8, 2, 2. Multiplying with 3, minus 15, minus 3, 0, minus 6, 3. Sum of these two values. Therefore, it is minus 1, and it is 12 minus 3, 9, minus 8 plus 0, minus 8, 2 minus 6, minus 4, 2 plus 3, 5. Therefore, first row is converted as 1, 9, minus 8, minus 4, 5. Here it is now. R. Okay. Now, next now, here we want to convert after getting the leading coefficient as 1. Okay, now the argument matrix first row is converted as like this. Now, after getting The leading coefficient as 1 now. Now we want to convert the remaining elements also into zeros now. These three elements now. So now what are the operations now? The second row is a 5, third row 9, fourth row 19 now. Both the signs are negatives now. Therefore, the first row multiplying with 5, 5 minus 5 is a 0. Therefore, R2 minus 5R1. And the next here, for the third row operation is 9 minus 9. And this 9 is belongs to R3. Okay. 9 plus 9 minus 9 now. Now multiplying here now 9 now. And the next now 19 minus 19 now. Now here 19 is belongs to R4 and multiplying with the 19 now. Now it is a step now. Okay. The entire operations now. Here we have rough work also. Now for the second row, R2 minus 5R1, rough work here now. R2 value minus 5, minus 1, 0, minus 1, sorry, minus 2 and 1 here. Now multiplying with 5 now. Okay. With minus 5. Therefore, we are taking opposite sign now. 5 minus 45 and 40 and 20 minus 25. Now sum is becomes now 0 minus 46. Next to 40 minus 2 plus 20 18. 1 minus 25 24. Now therefore the first row the second row is becomes now 0 minus 46 40 18 minus 24. Now for the rough work for the third row now R3 plus 9R1. R3 value 9 minus 11 7 minus 3 minus 1. Now multiplying with 9 now. Minus 9 81 72. Next here minus 36 and 9 5 is 45. Now sum of the values now 9 minus 9 0 minus 9 plus 81 70 7 minus 72 minus 65 minus 9 minus 36 minus 39 and minus 1 and 44 is a 45 is a 44. Therefore second row is also changed now. And for the rough work for the fourth row now. What the rough work now? Now what is the fourth row? 19 minus 9 7 1 minus 3. Now multiplying with the 19 now here 19 times of minus 1 19 9 ja 171 19 8 ja 152 19 4 ja 176 19 5 ja 95. Sum of the both values it is a 0 and the second value minus 9 plus 171 162 7 minus 152 minus 145 1 minus 476 minus 75 minus 395 is 92 now. Therefore here the third row is also changed now. Okay. Now here observe now it is entirely divisible by 2 now. Therefore here the entire second row is multiplying with 1 by 2. Now therefore what happens now? Minus 23 29 minus 12. Now after this value second row second column value we are converting the remaining values, okay, above and after values into zeros now. 9 and 70 minus 162. We want to convert as 0 now. How it is happens now? Now 23 times of R1 plus 9 times of R2 it has become 0 now. Now here now 23 times of R3 and next now 70 times of R2 now. Okay, it is 70, not 770 now. Next now, 23 times of R4 plus 162 times of R2 now. Now, for the rough work for the first row values now. Now we are multiplying with the 23. Therefore, minus 23, 23 times of 7, 23 times of 8, 184, 23 times of 4, 192, 23 times of 5, 115. Now, next now, it is a 9 times now. 9 times of 0 is a 0. 9 times of minus 23 is minus 207. 9 times of 20, 180. 9 times of 9, 81. 9 times of minus 12, minus 108. Therefore, sum becomes minus 23, okay, and it is becomes 0, okay, and next it is minus 4, and here minus 11, and it is the 7. Therefore, the first row is converted as minus 23, 0, minus 4, minus 11, 7. Next now, 70 times of second row, the third row operation now. How much now? 23 times of R3 plus 70 times of R2 now. Now here, the value now. Okay. Now, 70 times of 0 is a 0. 70 times of 23, that is now minus 1610. 70 times of 20, 1400. 70 times of 9, 630. 70 times of minus 12, minus 8, no, 840. Next now 23 multiplication. 23 times of 0 is a 0. 23 times of the 70, 1610. 23 times of 65 is minus 1495. 23 times of minus 39 is minus 897. 23 times of 44 is 1024 now. Therefore, the sum of the values now, sum of the two rows becomes 0, 0, and here we get minus 95, and here it is minus 267, and it is now, how much this becomes now? 172 now. Therefore, the third row is converted like this now. Okay. After that now, for the fourth row now, here we have now minus, 162 times of fourth row and 23 times of second row now. Okay, now here 0, okay, 23 times of fourth row. Okay, now just a minute. 162 times of second row and 23 times of fourth row. The values are now 162 times. Just a minute. Okay, now here, just a minute. Okay, here, the both values are there now. The product values are 0, minus 3,726. Next, 3,240 and 1458 minus 1944 now. So 162 times of these values now. And next 23 times of R4 now. The first value is 0, second is 3726, third is minus 3335, and the next for 1725, and the next 2116 now. Therefore, sum of the both values are 0, 0, and here minus 95. Okay, and here you get minus 267 and the last value 172. Now here now observe the third row and fourth row values are same now. Therefore, just I am taking subtraction of the two for this fourth row operation. Here we get zeros now. Now after that, now this element, third row, third column element is non-zero. Okay. Now ఇది ఉండాలి, మిగతా elements zeros కావాలి. The two elements and next element. These elements should be zero now. Therefore, what is the operation for the first row? 95 times of first row. Signs are same now. Therefore, minus 4 times of third row now. Now for this one now, for the second row, the signs are opposite now. Therefore, sum now, addition now. Now here, 95 times of second row, 20 times of third row now. And here only subtraction of these two values now. Now, for the first operation now, for R1 now, 95 times of first row minus 4 times of third row now. 95 times of 23, 2185, and the next value is 0. 95 times of 4, that is 380. 95 times of 11, that is now, how much it is, becomes now 10 to 45. And the 95 times of 7 is 665 now. And the next year now, what is the condition now? Just it is now 4 times now. Okay, 0 times 4 times of 0, 4 times of 0 is zeros. 4 times of 95, 380, and 4 times of 267, 1064. 4 times of minus 688, 172 is 688. The sum value is minus 2185 and 0 minus 23 minus 20. Now it is now after that now the rough work for the second now. How much now? What is the second row operation? 95 times of second row and the third 20 times of third row now. Now it is 0. 95 times of 23 is, we know that, minus 2185. 95 times of 20, 1900. 95 times of 9, 885. 95 times of minus 12, 1140. And here now 20 times now, because here value is 20 now. 20 times of 0, 20 times of 0, 0 now. 20 times of 95, the same value, minus 1900. 20 times of minus 267, that is now how much now? 5340. 20 times of 172, that is 3440. Therefore, sum of the value is nothing but now 0, okay, minus 2185, next to 0, and these are the values now. It is now, okay, and next now this as it is now. There is no change now in third row, and already we discussed about fourth row. And one more point here, the diagonal element should be 1. Here it should be 1, and it should be 1, it should be 1. Therefore, entire first row multiplying with minus 2185, entire second row multiplying with 2185, and the entire third row multiplying with minus 95. Therefore, the first column becomes now 1 0 0 0. Second column 0 1 0 0. Third column 0 0 1 0. And here this values now. Minus 23 divided by minus 2185 is nothing but now 1 by 95. And the second element also same. And next here minus 4485 divided by 2185 is becomes now 3919, and here also it is the same. Okay, and here it is divided by 95, we are getting the similar type of values. Okay, these are the relative prime numbers now. Okay, it is the value now. Now observe here, the entire fourth row is 0 row. Now in the argument matrix now, okay. In the matrix augmented matrix now, observe the non-zero number of non-zero rows now. It is a non-zero row. It is a non-zero row, and it is also non-zero row. Therefore, number of non-zero rows in the augmented matrix is 3. Therefore, rank is 3. And the next now, the same A matrix rank also same now, because there are 3 non-zero rows. Now, therefore, both ranks are same now. Okay, number of non-zero rows are same now. Therefore, the system is consistent. That means now we get solutions, maybe finite or infinite, but we get solutions now. The system of non-homogeneous equation has solutions now. Therefore, W is in column A. Okay, and next now we want to say whether the W is in column null A or not. Therefore, A W. I'm checking the product. If product equal to null matrix, then we can say W is in A. Therefore, it is an entire A matrix and it is a W. Now check row into column. Therefore, 7, 6, 4, minus 3. Now, therefore, the total value is 17 minus 3 is a 14. And the next minus 1 and minus 1 and 0 and 6 now. It is a 0. 9 into 1, 9. Minus 11 into 1, minus 11. 7 into minus 1, minus 7. Minus 3 into minus 3 is a 9 now. Therefore, 18 minus 18 is a 0 now. Next, 19 times of 1, 19. Minus 19 times of 1, minus 9. 7 times of minus 1, minus 3. 3 times of minus 3 is a minus 3. Now enter it is 0. Therefore, it is not equal to 0. Therefore, we can say null A. W is not in null A. It is does not belongs to null A. Okay, now next similar type of problem. Now we have one more problem also. దీంతో ఈ null space column space complete అవుతుంది. Okay, now determine whether W is in column space, okay, and the null space or both, where W equal to 1, 2, 1, 0 and A equal to minus 8, minus 5, 10, 3, 5, 2, minus 8, minus 2, minus 2, 1, 6, 1, 0, minus 2, minus 3, 0. Now it is a given matrix A and it is a W. Therefore, with the help of the two, we are taking augmented matrix now. Okay. Now after that, now observe the value now. Now here it is, the leading coefficient should be 1 now. Now for getting 1, what we are applying the condition now. Okay. It is a 9. Okay. 3 3 are 9. Minus 8 plus 3 is becomes 1 now. Now therefore, first row plus 3 times of fourth row. First row plus 3 times of fourth row. Now therefore it is becomes now, just here apply, we observe now. Minus 8 plus 9. 5 minus 6. Next, minus 2 plus 3. 0 plus 0. 1 plus 0 now. Now therefore the total value like this now. Total first row. 1 minus 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. And there is no change in second row, in third row and fourth row. They are same as it is now. Okay. They are as it is now. Minus 5, 2, 1, minus 2, 2. 10 minus 8, 6 minus 3, 1. And 3 minus 2, 1, 0, 0. Now convert the remaining elements into zeros now. These elements now. Our leading coefficient element is 1 now. Therefore, we want to convert the remaining elements in the column. Remaining element should be 0 now. How it is happens now? Minus 5 plus 5, 10 minus 10, 3 minus 3 now. Therefore, the operation for the second row is R2 plus 5R1. For the third row, R3 minus 10 R1. For the fourth row, R4 minus 3 R1. These are the operations. Now, first operation. Now here it is. Here we have first second row, entire second row, minus 5, 2, 1, minus 2, 2. And 5 times of first row now. 5 minus 5, 5, 0, 5. The sum becomes 0, minus 3, 6, minus 2, 7. Therefore, the second row values are 0, minus 3, 6, minus 2, 7. And the next now, for the next property, for this one now, R3 minus 10 R1 now. What are the R3 values? Here we have 10 minus 8, 6 minus 3, 1. And multiplying with 10 now. 10 minus 10, 10, 0, 10 now. Therefore, the sum value becomes now the difference minus, we are applying with minus, or we are checking my opposite sign now. It is 0 and it is minus 2. 6 minus 10 minus 4, minus 3, 0 minus 3, 1 minus 10 minus 9. Now here we have. And for the operation for the fourth row, we have the condition now. The 3 times of first row, 3 minus 3, 3, 0, 3. And this value, fourth row is same now. Therefore, the sum becomes now 0, 1, minus 2, 0, minus 3. Now here we have. Now observe the condition, now particular these 6 elements now. Okay, the values now. Now I am checking this value. Okay, particular this value now. I am converting the remaining elements into zeros now. Okay, these 3 above 2 elements and below 1 element now. Now what are the properties now? First row, 2 times of first row plus third row. Now for the second row operation, 2 times of second row and 3 times of third row, and here 2 times of fourth row minus third row now. Therefore, the total values becomes now here 2 times of R1 plus R3 now. Now 2 times of R1 value 2 minus 2, 2, 0, 2, and the R3 value, these are the R3 values. Therefore, sum is becomes now 2, 0, minus 2, minus 4, 7 now. Here we have. And next R2, R2 plus 3, R3 value. The second row multiplying with my 2, that is minus 6, 12, minus 4, 7, and multiplying with 3. Next 3, next minus 12, minus 9, and the next 27. Now here we have 0, 0, 0, minus 13, minus 13. It is now. And the next now 2 R4 minus R3 value. These are the values now. The final value is 0, 0, minus 3, 3, 1. Here we have. Now observe the condition now. I'm sorry, here we have these 2. Okay, I'm interchanging these 2 rows, second row and third row. After applying this condition, we are getting the final property now, final matrix now. The first row is 2, 0, minus 2, minus 3, 7, minus 7. And the next now 0, 2, minus 4, minus 3, minus 10, and these are the same now. Minus 13, 13, and same. Now that's why it is a 13 multiple and it is a 3 multiple now. Therefore, entire third row multiplying with the 13 and entire fourth row multiplying with 1 by 3 now. Therefore, these are becomes 1. After that, taking subtraction 1 minus 1, 0, 0. Now observe here now number of non-zero rows are 3 in the augmented matrix now. Therefore, the augmented matrix rank equal to number of non-zero rows, that is 3. And in here also there are 3 non-zero rows, therefore matrix rank is 3. Same. Therefore, the system of non-homogeneous equations contains now 3 system. It is a consistent. Definitely we get now solutions now. Non-homogeneous equation. Definitely we get now solutions now. Now therefore now we can say W is in column A. Why it is column A? Because the system is consistent. That means system contains solutions now. Now therefore it is belongs to is in column A. And similarly I am checking A into W, the A matrix into W, whether it is belongs to null or not. I am checking the product of two matrix now. Row into column, minus 8 plus 10 minus 2 plus 0. It is a nothing but 0. Minus 5, 4 plus 1 and 0 is a 0. And 10 minus 16 and the next 6 and the next 0. It is also 16 minus 16 is 0. And the last also the 3 minus 4, 1 and 0. It is a 0. Therefore, the entire value, product value AW equal to equal to 0. It is, it is equal to 0. Therefore, it is in a null A. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, what we learned today now? Today we learned about different type of examples in column A and null A. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching my videos.